outside because I live in paradise and there's lots of beautiful scenery. But today, not so much, as you can see. So I'm in the process of getting my certification in Maryland renewed. That's where I got my original certification. And so I went through to the website and found all the information I needed to turn in. And I turned in a packet that included everything that I would have needed for renewing my old certification, expediting my certification because I'm married to an active duty military member, as well as applying for a new certificate based on my current Hawaii certificate and years of experience. Sent it all in. The lady I talked to initially to find out what the best way to handle this was extremely rude, didn't want to talk to me, didn't want to help me, didn't want to even listen to my entire question, just kept telling me to look at the website. The website was not as informative as she seemed to think. So I sent that all in, got an email back saying, we need an official transcript of your professional development credits. I sent them as close to an official transcript as Hawaii has for their professional development credits. So this was at the beginning of the winter break, so I called up 7 o'clock my time so that I would get someone before lunch their time, and talked to a very nice lady. She helped me out quite a bit, was much more willing to work with me. She looked through my whole file, and at first she's like, oh, well, you need to show us documentation that explains what a professional development credit is for Hawaii so we can compare it to what we consider it to be in Maryland. And I said, okay, I'll see what I can find. And she said, hang on, let me look through your file. And so she looked through my file and she said, oh, you've been teaching for the past few years. I said, yes, I have. So she said, the other thing you can do is get a verification of satisfactory employment form filled out for your entire term of service. I had one that my principal filled out, but he only did it for the 2 years that we overlapped, and that wasn't quite enough. And so I said, okay, that sounds a lot easier, and if I do that, then I don't have to do the whole professional development credit thing, right? She goes, yep, all we need is the verification of the satisfactory employment. Fantastic. So I get on the phone with Hawaii DOE, and they said, sure, fax it on over, we can send it out, just give us the address. So I have done all that, and I'm now anxiously waiting to hear what the next hoop I'm gonna have to jump through is. This is one of the reasons why having some kind of national certification is so important for military spouses. We move all the time, and some states, like Maryland, only charges $10 for their certificate. It can be a challenge to get it because they have very high standards, but to get the actual paper saying, yes, you may teach in this state is only $10. Hawaii was more like $265. So, and when I got mine in Florida, it was another $200 and some. When you are a teacher, you don't make that much to begin with, and if you are moving to a new location, you have even less money than you normally do, and so shelling out hundreds of dollars to get certifications over and over and over again is just ridiculous. So hopefully everything will go smoothly now that they have my verification of satisfactory employment, and hopefully I'll get that in soon so that I will be primed and ready to start interviewing for open jobs when I get there in June. Well, thanks for joining me for Teacher Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow for Whatever Wednesday. Bye.